Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines 2 with me, Matt, and we are back on Hydraberg. That is right, we are back on Hydraberg. It's in the winter, it's a little rainy, but that's all right with us. But if we take a look and we zoom in, we have a parking lot, or not really a parking lot, we have a place that could become a parking lot. Yes, we do. Anyways, today, we're going to be working a little bit on this area. And also, I'm thinking we need to expand a little bit to kind of, maybe see what kind of goes on over here as well. And maybe get this area up and going a little bit. But for sure, wanted to focus here because, detailing is always a key thing if we get out of here. So let's go ahead and wrong thing. Get on over to our cracked asphalt, and we are gonna literally just kind of do a line in here. Complete. All right, that's looking half bad. That's really not. Okay. It's kind of shiny, to be perfectly frank. It is kind of shiny. However, it is what it is. But yeah, you can tell the pattern is there, but we can always do some things like pavement surfaces. Nope. Sand surfaces. Nope. Tile surfaces. Nope. So we can do, there we go. We got some small cracks there, some large cracks there. We can do some dark large. That dark large actually looks pretty good. That actually does look pretty good. That does actually look pretty good. So yeah, so we have some things like that we can put in. But for the most part, what we're going to do is we are going to kind of create this as, again, what was I saying? We're going to create this as a tailgating area. There's the word I'm looking for, a tailgating area, which does mean I do need to delete. Okay, I don't want to delete this whole thing, but I might have to for the time being. So yeah, so I didn't want to, but I kind of have to, because what I'm thinking here, industrial fence, kind of bringing it to maybe here, doing that, and doing maybe a little bit of this, all the way down to maybe say here, and then from here wouldn't be bad. Something like that to kind of create a road aesthetic, if you will. That wouldn't be bad for people to come and go in and out of here. Because also what we got going on here, we also have some domes parking. So we have some normal parking, kind of our one use. Those are looking nice. We have sideways ones, which are looking nice. Our double ones, which are looking good. We have some covered ones. Sweet, some dome covered parking as well. I thought we also had some, we have some invisible ones going on here too, which is actually kind of nice to kind of help out with the situation. Because pretty much what we can do is we can create, where is my roadway? Is it this one? No, it's my pathways. There it is. I'm like, we can create one. We can create a roadways up and down here as well, so that we can help out with the situation. We can create this, if I remember correctly, and I think that actually might be pretty dang good. If I do say so myself. Not that. This. Because then we can kind of go up and down, so on and so forth. So that's what I'm going to try and do here. So let me go ahead and see if we can't get, it's a little far off. That should be good. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. You know what that means next? We do need lights next. So let's go ahead and go to our find it. And let's go find, I need all lights. Oh, what does this look like? Oh, that actually wouldn't be, this actually wouldn't be bad. So like, if, especially like maybe down here, wouldn't be bad. Ooh, okay. This actually might be worth it, to be honest. So after that, again, we got our lights. So I think that's looking good. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to see here. Can we go? Can we just do a little nighttime here? Okay, how's that looking? A nice aurora going on. Okay, that's not looking half bad. Is it worth getting lights on this side too? Potentially, yes. I think it is worth getting lights on this side too. Okay, so let's go back to day. I think that will look better. So if we go to our nighttime really quick. Okay, how's that looking? That's looking really good. That is looking really good. Oh, the city lights. I can actually now go into dark mode without destroying my entire city because I changed out from solar to nuclear power. So that was quite nice to do that. That was very quite nice to do that. But yeah, so that's looking good. I think I need to rearrange this a little bit. Let's see what I can do here. All right, I think that looks a lot better, kind of, sort of, not really. But it is what it is. You know, someone got a little crazy with the lines and didn't go straight, but it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, that's looking for a parking lot. That is looking a whole lot better, if I do say so myself. We got plenty of lights going in here. Okay. And then we're also going to need trash cans and major trash cans. So let's go ahead and go to our find it. Let's find trash. Kind of put this in here. All right, so something like that's not bad looking. Just because it's like, you know, why? We got everything all over the place, not good, you know? So I think that's looking good over there. Just looks like it needs to be cleaned up a lot. So that's looking great over there. Let's see, what else do we need? We got a lot of leaf litter, broken glass, light dust. Okay, that's not bad looking. Let's see if we can put it back maybe in the back corner here. Something like that. Okay, that's not bad looking. So we got that, what else do we need? Okay, ooh, that can be good. Something like that. That actually might look good. Something like that. You can barely notice it, but when you do, you do. I like that. That's looking pretty good. Something like that. Over there, over there, over there. So yeah, so I'm going to start detailing this area just a bit. And yeah, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. And I will come back once all these are in and done. And alrighty, after a little bit of work, this is kind of what we got going on over here. We got some stains going on. We got some tire tracks going on around here as well. And things are kind of looking a little bit better, which is kind of nice, to be perfectly frank. Things are looking, again, more used, more worn, which is good. Obviously, we got some stuff going on over here, that's for sure. And our next stop, we do need to add in some trash cans. So let's get out of here. Okay, so that's kind of looking all right. We probably do need to bring in some more litter over here, to be honest, something like that. Again, kind of really show that, hey, things aren't, you know, what they once were. Obviously, let's add some cardboard in here. I do like having cardboard in here. I think that's going to be good. Something like that should be good. Something crazy and just some little stuff in there. Again, just going a little crazy here with it because, you know, we can do a little something. Let's get me a larger one over here. Something like that. Not bad. Something like that. And something like this. Nothing too crazy over here. Something like that. And put in a little bit of leaf litter over here. So on and so forth. Boom. Okay, so I think that's looking pretty dang decent. To be perfectly frank. Something like that. It's looking good. That's looking good. Again, just as things are getting kind of cleaned up. Heck, we can even bring some over here as well. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy whatsoever. So something like that's not looking bad. Kind of make it kind of fit in and smooth a little bit better to what we got going on there. So I think that is looking good. Alrighty, so after a little bit more work, we have something that looks like this. We have obviously our trash cans. We got a lot of trash spewed about, so on and so forth. So I think that's looking pretty dang decent to me. That is for sure. I think for the most part, I think that's all. If we take a look at this from the overview, obviously we got some people already parking, which is kind of cool. We got our trash back there. We have our trash over there. We have lights so we can see in the dark. So that's fantastically wonderful. But I think for the most part, unless there's any comments down below suggesting otherwise, I think we are sticking a fork in this one and calling this one done. These look really, really different, and I think it's for the better. Again, you have your true parking over here, you know, all that stuff. So I think that's looking fantastic. Ooh, this is what I forgot to do. I knew it. There we go. That's looking a lot better. That looks more like what we need. That is for sure. There we go. Now we can get out of that screen and look at this screen and go, hey, this actually looks like a pretty dang decent, little parking lot area. Again, something that, you know, if you're gonna party, you're gonna tailgate before a soccer game or something like that, this is the place to be. Absolutely. I think we can stick a fork in this one because I think this is now donezo. Another area that I want to focus on is over here. This area is kind of almost prime for like some really, really cool things. We already have some ways to get in and out over here, which I think is we can get over here to get out. We can go over here to get out. We can get out of so many different ways, which I think would be really, really good for over here, to be perfectly frank. And we do have a lot of demand, so it may be worth doing another little housing project, maybe a little bit of downtown, something a little bit better. Alrighty, so after a little bit of time, we are able to kind of get this kind of in there. I think it's looking good. And of course, what do we need to do? We need to, well, first and foremost, get you out of here because we don't need you all the way over here. That's for sure. But anyways, we need to create our district over here. and kind of figure out what the heck are we going to name this bad boy. So if you have any ideas of what we can name this new fandangled little district that we're building, go ahead and drop a comment down below as I kind of get everything situated. There we are. So yeah, so go ahead and leave a comment down below of what the heck we should name this one, because I need to name this new area. I don't have a name for it whatsoever. I'm going to take new area off of that because I don't want that part of it whatsoever. But we do need a new name for this area. So again, leave a comment down below, but we're not quite done yet. Oh, no, 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 no. No, we are not, because we do need medium density. We do need a lot of bit of that. Okay, there we go. Things are popping up, kind of creating our own little interior, if you will. So that would be very nice. Okay, so I think the next stop I'm going to do is add some landscape in here, mainly in the internals. I'm not going to do the externals because I think I'm going to have doing something else for that. But I'm going to do a little internal first, just to kind of get things spruced up, because there's going to be some things I do that, like, you know what, might as well do right now. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I just need one of these. I just need a path. Perfect. Oh, something may have happened, but it is what it is. So yes, I think I'm going to do a little bit of landscaping in here just to kind of sprucey things up. But the outside I'm going to leave for another time. I know I keep saying that, but you know, time is not on my side sometimes. But yeah, let me go ahead and do the internals, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alrighty, so we're able to put in some trees in there, and things are looking good. We got another house being built in right there, which is kind of good looking. But yeah, we got some good little trees in there, making things look a little bit better as things start to grow and progress and all that. Again, these outside areas, I'm going to deal with at another time. That is for sure. Alrighty, I think that's going to be it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, as it greatly helps me out. And of course, don't forget to leave a comment saying, hey, Matt, don't forget about this, or hey, Matt, ooh, you kind of messed up there, or hey, Matt. And yep, that's it, just saying hey, Matt. Also, don't forget, we have a new area that we need to get a name for. So if you have any ideas, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. That is right. And of course, until next time, I hope you have a good rest of your day, a great week. Stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.